Hello again, my excellent friends.
Here I come to save the day.
Fred, do something. In there, Fred.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hope all of you are having a good day today. As it's actually, well, temperatures are dropping. It's 25 degrees at the moment, but yeah, hope everybody's having a good day today. I had an okay day. Got a story written. And as I was loading up Mass Effect, wow. So that happened there. Weird glitches, so reload that. Yeah, so I got a story written, which I was spent most of the day working on. Try to do something based around Guardians of the Galaxy. Worked out about as well as I could hope. But let me see in terms of like other stuff. So yeah, I got a story written, and kind of trying to look into other ventures as well. Really pleased with our playthrough of Hellblade this week, which again gave us 2 games finished this year, which is pretty neat. And let's just get into it. Not sure why it loaded up so randomly and weird just now. Huh. Now, Lucius Maximus is started their play of Mass Effect Andromeda, and I was lurking in their stream. And it's like the glee of seeing them realize, oh shoot, Ryder can jump. Now, thankfully, when they were doing their character creators, they did not go overboard in terms of like adjustment on facial features. Like adjusting the hair, makeup, and things like that in Andromeda is one thing, but when you start tweaking the like facial features and stuff, it has a drastic effect on Alec Ryder. So it's kind of neat there. And oh shit, the Sixers are actually won a game. We are going. We are going to deal with this nonsense first. Get the hammerhead things done out of the way. Big thing is we're going to need Ezo. Welcome to the Schwarzschild system.
Probe launched.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's close to the sun.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Drop it down here. Huh. With your true, we can overcome, we can achieve optimal missions outcomes. A casual command style is noted. Neat.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Hey, Captain Cylon. Funny seeing you here. How you doing? Well, I know how you doing, and I made it as glancing over on Lucius's stream. You know, I totally called it. I totally called it.
Probe launched.
When Lucius discovers that she can jump. I knew her reaction said it all. I was tempted to put into that chat. It's like, yes, Lucius realizes that Shepard is not exactly athletic. Shepard can't run, Shepard can't jump. Yeah. Now wait until Lucius realizes that she can swap power sets.
Launched.
Like all the good things, but we all know the song. You can run like you can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard, but you never be better than Commander Shepard, or something to that effect.
Away.
So you're saying I should have just done Andromeda first here, so this way you would be able to have the advantage. or even more of an advantage on your fellow mods.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Well, look on the bright side. There is that... There's going to be that rather unique possibility of what would happen first. Me completing my run through the Mass Effect trilogy, to get to Andromeda. Wow, can't find or...
Probe away.
Wow, it's like finding Ezo is a pain in the ass here. And I'm not talking about the Varen.
Probe launched.
I know. Hey, you know where I was going with that? Is like, who will finish it first? Is I say that jokingly because I am fully aware that, like, you know, things happen and stuff like that. It's like, what would
Launching
No,
probe.
well, let me rephrase that. What would happen first? Me finishing the Mass Effect trilogy and Mass Effect Andromeda, or Lucius finished Mass Effect Andromeda? Because Andromeda, in and of itself, is a long game, especially with my approach to it.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Yeah, and I tend to be more of but then again, I have a much smaller audience, as they say. So, I can get away with focusing on the game a lot more. I take that Mako through a China shop approach. A lot of blasting. Oh yeah, I'm fully aware of that.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Scans have found something. Probe launched.
I mean, but that's kind of like how it goes in most circles.
Probe launched.
Time to land. And time to do hammerhead things. And also, the title card for tonight's stream. The Mako is better than the Hammerhead. Now, why are we bringing... Are we implying that Jack and Miranda get along well enough to help pilot this thing? Oh, look! It's the Geth!
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located. Geth dropship detected.
It would have been funny if I would have shot one out of midair.
Acquired.
We go flying!
Warning. Geth forces detected.
We got range! We got range!
Extraction complete.
Reason number, well, obvious why the Mako is better than the Hammerhead.
Acquired.
The Hammerhead is like a paper thin, is basically a glass cannon. That's what you call give him the cheese.
Acquired.
We're gonna zoom.
Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected.
And so I started blasting. That's how all the good stories start, right?
Acquired.
So, speaking of, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia references. The question of what am I going to call, what is Joker's name going to be tomorrow? I mean, I could call him Ren or Akira. Although a buddy of mine mentioned what they did, and I found it hilarious that they named him, that they once, that when they originally played Persona 5, that they named it, what was it? Charlie, it was like Charlie D. McDennis. Now, question is there anything over there? I don't think there is any. And I'm thinking, you know what? That's actually a clever name. Even though I don't really like I mean, I like D. And It's Always Sunny. Charlie, as they say, was like an acquired taste. Much like Frank.
Extraction complete. Warning. Geth forces detected.
Aha! You can't catch me! I have the high ground! Wah! Could that have been any more silly?
Acquired.
Yes. Yes, it could have.
Mission objectives completed.
Ooh.
Extraction complete.
Anything down there? There we go. We found secrets and stuff. We kick ass and we take names.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ah, Toombs is alive. Hey, Sino. How be you today?
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Jack would like to talk to us. Checking on the engineers.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Going good?
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Why, yes. Yes, he is. And he's not wrong, but he is a dog.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history.
Oh, those were the two you were talking about? Oh, Ken and Gabby?
We've got work to do. Get to the point.
I work for you, and you work for Cerberus. They're in my face all the time. This is gonna make me crazy. Crazier. Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Yeah, that's all the justification they needed.
Ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
It was very uplifting in a very depressing sort of way.
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever.
Yeah, they were very clever at the time.
Mess with someone's head enough, and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found
Oh, Sixers won and the Flyers lost.
I want to go to the
What's the difference there?
Pragia, where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
They might.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
Eventually we'll
I
get
know you,
there.
Shepard.
Right, you got anything to say?
Shepard,
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it.
What you getting?
Tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Yeah, we need context, Grunt.
Shauber, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Well, what about Garrus?
Start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Well, you know, Grunt is a very complicated Krogan. Basically, he's our baby boy. That's why you see him sitting up over there.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
No, the stream points. That's in Twitch. It's in their thing. It's in the reward section. Go to your dashboard. Like channel rewards or something to that effect. I don't have that up. Yeah. You go to viewer, you go to your dashboard, go to viewer rewards, and they have the different sections: power-ups and channel points, emotes, drops, rewards, etc., etc., etc. Start to scan.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, okay. Ezo here.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Always easy to find the other three resources.
Probe away. Probe
Ezo,
launched.
on the other hand, complete pain in the ass.
Probe.
I say Ezo, element 0.
Probe launched.
Yeah, it says it there. I just read it off to you, man. You're gonna have to go through it yourself. On there, like in that entire section, there are different categories. You gotta go through each one to find the thing that you're looking for, man. I can't stop. I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to break it down for you for to know, so you know.
Probe launched. Probe
I mean,
away.
it's all there. Literally, I read them off to you.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
I mean, quite literally, it's the first thing on the dashboard in the viewer reward section. If you ask us about setting up channel points and stuff,
Launching probe.
you can't, dude. You can't tell me it's not there when I literally just told you it's there.
Probe away. Launching probe.
I suppose to strip mine this planet before we move on.
Launching probe.
It made me look like I'm insane. I mean, if you're on your Twitch dashboard, you go to view rewards. It says power ups and channel points. That's the first thing that's there. Because it goes power ups and channel points and emotes, then drops.
I have detected an anomaly. Something on our sensors.
We gotta walk the mech along.
Probe away.
In terms of its main plot, we are in Act 2, but I am delaying doing major story objectives at the time being.
Probe launched.
Go scanner, land. Basically, trying to do all the farm resources. This is not a combat-heavy mission. It involves escorting a mech.
I'm detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
All enemies accounted for.
Da. Is that a mine? Oh! Memory serves me right, that's bringing down the sky. I think, where would a mine be? This thing is walking backwards. It's literally supposed to be facing the other way. I have never...
Trouble ahead.
Run and pick things up. Where's Grunt? Grunt was playing with the mech. It's continuing to walk backwards. Why isn't it turning around? Nope. Well, Grunt's a tank. Is a genetic test tube baby. This mech is running on AA batteries. Oh, it's facing the right direction finally. And then it exploded. We return to the Normandy.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel.
Take a breath, Morden.
My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka.
Only Garrus and Tally
recovering Malin
return directly.
Do you think they found the team updated
from the first game?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get
virtually everyone else is moved, but you end up picking them up along the way.
We'll go to Tachanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Matter of fact, Garrus and Tally are the only companion characters that appear that are joined the team in all 3 games.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
We don't need those particular resources. Alright, to Solveig. Look for the big spike.
Probe away. I have detected an anomaly.
Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable. Magnetic shielding failures detected.
Probe launched.
Catastrophic solar radiation.
Something on our sensors. Launching probe.
Time to land. And another side mission. Yeah, like there is no combat on this one. That's an explosive crate. One. All right. Very straightforward there. And we get the hydration straight away. Thank you, Captain Cylon. Arguably one of the more pointless side missions.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Basically a message from a Nigerian prince in space.
Fuel reserves at 50%. Probe away.
Save that planet for future reference.
Launching probe.
And it's so close to the sun, man.
Probe away. Probe launched. I have detected an anomaly. Probe away.
All that searching.
I have found something. Probe launched.
We land to do the next exploring things. And non-combat heavy. But it involves platform jumping.
inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base. Acquired. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Basically, be quick about it. Guess what? That's not where we're supposed to be. Yep, minimal resources.
Extraction complete.
Yeah, I saw that. Sixers actually won a game. How you doing today, Striker?
Extraction complete. Acquired.
Saw something earlier saying that the Heat should trade Jimmy Butler back to the Sixers. The irony of that, if that was to happen.
Research base entrance ahead.
Hey, you're not wrong.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth
Yep. They can get a young center that can back up Embiid. That's a smart way to look at it, Striker. Shepard starts touching buttons and breaks stuff.
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Come on, we need to leave.
Shepard runs like a Division agent. And if you ever played Tom Clancy's The Division 1 or 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Please keep limbs inside vehicle at all times during operation.
Shit!
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Yeah, I did, Striker. Missed only 3 lore stones. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Setting the combat up for like a casual experience certainly helped. Let's go faster. The Mako wouldn't have skidded like that. Turn the little space heater off there.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Like progress. Progress being made.
Launching probe.
An apple a day is bullcrap. Apples are dangerous. Just look at Eve, Snow White, Blackberry, or any pig at a luau. That was a good. Oh, oh boy. Striker, that was like as random as that was.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh man. I mean, that was like that hit good because just y'all know I have a tendency to mumble what I see in the chat, so yeah, that got me good.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
All right. Wait, there's the last planet in the system. Oh.
Probe launched. Launching probe. We have exhausted our fuel supply. I will use FTL to get us to a fuel station.
Technically, I made it back there. Let's go here next. At this point, we're just definitely looking for element 0. Like, we'll
Probe away.
plop down for platinum.
Launching probe. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Probe launched. Scans have found something. Launching probe.
This is a Nezo-rich planet. So that's kind of like what we need. We need a fair amount of those resources.
Probe launched.
Pick up the stuff.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
All right. This one has a bunch of Varen attacking. We're on a jungle planet. Hi.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site. Turians are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Heads up!
There we go.
This should punch through their armor.
Been spotted. Destroy you.
We have to go, now.
Get in there, Fred!
Got past the prologue, essentially. Sweet. Well, yeah, I had Lucy's stream up too.
Coordinates received. Edina inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
Granted, I had it up, lurking and all that jazz. Like, I'll have individual streams up at any given time. You know how often I fall asleep with somebody's stream up? It's like, well, nightly. Granted, it's like fall asleep on one stream and then wake up on like some channel like, wait, what the hell is this?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
All right, so somehow we've progressed things enough. So good for the collector's ship.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Which I thought was more tied to
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted
like how many mission individual people you had on your ship.
The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Sweet, Sino.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
That's a good question.
Eventually. But I intercepted the transmission. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
They're rammed into it.
The hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in.
So I was not expecting to do this mission tonight. Okay, so who do we take? Because Miranda's going to be useful because she can warp.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Good question. It's a huge. You know what that ship kind of looks like, though? Since speaking of Andromeda, it's an arc. It's one of the arcs.
I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Everybody remember where we parked the car.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive. Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
So once we get into a lit area, I want you to take a good look at Miranda. We're in a vacuum, and all she has is a little face mask. But at the same time, Zaid is like Shepard. Like, although is his ears exposed? Hard to tell. At least, or at least the helmet.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles.
Hides the head.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
I bet those missing colonists are on there, if they're still alive.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
No way for a man to go. Trapped in there, completely at the collector's mercy. What the hell happened here? Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They could have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
They're dead. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
Yep. That one looks like an Asari. analyzing Shepard. And the big truth is told about the Protheans.
Why would they experiment on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard.
Yes, they are. They are Protheans.
The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector's probably doing it a favor.
Yep,
Whatever
totally.
it needs to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before
I don't know,
the collectors
Miranda.
come
It seems
salvage
like
this
they
vessel.
are.
Move out.
Seems like they are doing that.
Heads up. More of those pods on the ceiling.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Or they were already melted down. One way or another, no one survived. They were melted alive.
This is valuable.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
But that's why Zaid is here.
Son of a bitch.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going after Earth.
Not if we stop them.
And thus Saeed got his son on the Ark and shipped him off to Andromeda. Now, Captain Cylon, that's going to be a deep cut reference that I wonder if Lucius will realize when they are exploring. Like, how many direct reference? Not to mention finding Conrad's sister.
On the platform there. Looks like a control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mining.
Each shared pod collects a potential recruit.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Q Admiral Akbar! It's a trap!
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Heads up, we've got company. Here they come.
I got 41% complete. Come on, Edie. Get up.
Another platform coming in.
Assuming control of this form.
My shields are down.
This is true power. Hell of a shot. Can't do nothing.
Ah, shit. I was focused on the major threats and got flanked.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Heads up, we've got company. Incoming. Assuming direct control. Cannot resist.
41% complete.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up. Another platform coming in.
This hurts you. Company up ahead. This'll put him down. Assuming control of this form. You will not stop me. You will know pain, Shepard.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000 gallons. I am tasked to capacity.
Now let's finish you off.
I will
Well.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Well, that certainly went squirrely.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I thought we were gonna have to take on every damn collector here.
We are.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
The Snark of Edie.
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
Yes, he did.
Shouldn't have trusted those Cerberus bastards.
There has to be some other explanation. The elusive man wouldn't do this to us. He just wouldn't.
Miranda, you're so naive.
Problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Incoming! That one hit!
Direct intervention is necessary. We are the harbinger of your destiny. Nothing stands against us.
Trouble ahead! Shields of... This will put them down. An enemy down!
I totally forget which way to go.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh, shit.
Incoming.
This'll put him down.
Found that one.
I hate fighting those things. Wait, let me say, I'm so frustrated that I only have one more trophy to get in Platinum Metaphor, but it takes some time because I need to grind 20 levels to have a chance against the secret boss I need to beat. Ah! So over-leveling is a thing.
Edie, we got a problem here. A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
This is valuable.
Trying to see how far I am. I barely lasted 2 rounds. Apparently, the longer you let the fight go on, the stronger that thing gets. Ah, so it's like Elizabeth. Now I realize it was pants. Oh, into the galactic pants?
You're assuming control. Neutralize Commander Shepard. I know you feel this. My attacks will tear you apart.
That's right, that dies.
We got company.
This will put them down.
Assuming control. Assuming control of this form. Face your annihilation.
That's gonna be the it'll be a race.
My shields are down.
We gotta run. Gotta give him the shepherd elbow.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Run away! Run away!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make him work for it this time. Dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere but here.
Not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Funny how Joker like relied on Edie in that entire sequence. Ghost ship. You know, it was like 33 degrees today, and now right now it's 21 degrees.
A few words for him too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up and you better have a damn good reason for it.
It's cold. Very cold.
Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
Indeed, he does.
They had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job: information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
It is that
I'll
simple.
be a lot more careful. With the collectors and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and collector ships use.
Clearly, the elusive man is a Newport man, because I thought he's smoking camels.
Get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
How massive was this accelerator?
I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't...
I'm a gas giant. Well, I gotta...
Expect gale force winds and extremely...
Well, I'm filled with gas.
The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they'd boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily.
Bullshit.
To make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Dude just loves to blow smoke. And he's the worst of the Mortal Kombat ninjas.
Didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
It's in the middle of the galaxy.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay.
Yeah, very small. Minuscule. Tiny.
Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of...
Didn't I just say we want to...
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Ah, think fart. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, he didn't. All right. Alright, we're going to make sure we do a proper save. And we're going to take a break. I shall be back. Restroom break, primarily. As I do that, thank you, Striker. No UV. But that picture fell, just everything happened. We got UV on the door. What the? Holy shit.
Stay next to it.
Should have taken the incense with you.
Where is it?
Right on the door, right here, Panda.
It was on the basement door.
Okay.
Oh, the fucker.
You guys okay?
Well, that worked.
Finish this. End it now. He's gone. Focus.
Chop. There we go.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? They're aiming for us. Take them out. Take them down.
And we're back. My biological functions have been addressed. So where were we? Yes, we were heading out this way.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Would that give some ease, or is it just... So you finding that element 0 is. It's tough beans.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Good news is
Launching
we
probe.
got like a good sampling there. Which should allow for a fair bit of stuff.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
How many planets are in this system? A few.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Get those big spikes of goodies. To put the planet so close to the sun.
Launching probe.
Wrong planet.
I have detected an anomaly.
That's no planet, it's a moon.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. I have found something.
Alright, time to land. Is this the one where you're finding gas and... Like she'll flash and she'll bang. That's Kasumi in a nutshell. Yep. Okay, typically this is the last one, but that means we leave the more pain in the butt.
Detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional
Oh, good.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Like, it's as if we've done this before.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Like, we couldn't hold it. And so we landed on the planet. And we started blasting.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Gotta hold it on the circle. It's like what happened here is that they were indoctrinated.
We're clear.
Thanks, Grunt, for letting me know that we're clear.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
Forever, you say?
This looks interesting.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
There we go. It's a fear. It's like that. What was that movie with? What was that movie with Dustin Hoffman called Sphere or something to that effect? Same thing. Big glowy ball found. As soon as you touch it, what happens? You break it. And now all it is a useless paperweight.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
We would have found a way without any help from an AI.
I'm sure you're right. You seem to do the impossible. But still, the elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
Yeah, is there anything I should know?
Grunt received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
And checking to see. Since we haven't done any of the loyalty missions yet. No need to worry about whatchamacallit. It's why we haven't run around to check on the crew.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers need?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an ex-
Yeah, you know who Fade is, Garrus?
Sidonis was seen.
It's an ex-co-worker.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
Yeah, what are you planning to do?
An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Market down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
So we do the missions. Surprise, there's an actual water cooler, and they're chatting by the water cooler. Can you believe it?
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Well, if you screw up bad enough, they won't make it through. Grunt?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
I will not tolerate outbursts on my ship. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying. When we're moving, fighting, there's no problem. But here, my blood makes noise. It's screaming. I've got no past to lead me. The tank gave nothing about itching plates and losing control.
Alright.
I want you in the infirmary. I can't have some Krogan disease running rampant.
Your doctors only see victims of Krogan. My kind do not share with aliens. Not after the genophage.
Well, that's simple enough.
Anyone who's seen this. Krogan my age would still be on the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Well, we gotta get down with the sickness. Get up and get down with the sickness. I think that's how that goes, right? Hey. Da da da. Shepard's apartment is like a nightclub. Incinerate the armor of 25 memories. Right, we only had 4 there. Well, we are 700 short on terms of that. What she want counter? All right. Striker is cracking one open. All right. Considering Project Overlord. Yes, incursion. Feels like Something is missing.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Well, we can grab Gabby. Grab Tally.
Probe launched.
After checking out the other bounce down here, we'll pick Tally up. All right. Folks who can overload. Anti-material. It's a very hot planet.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Translation: opposite of last night. Run to the darkness.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
And I'm wearing black. Can we get in the shade, please?
Thank you, Captain Cylon. Captain Cylon, making sure streamers stay liquidated.
Emergency log entry. The Geth are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Incoming dropship.
That's one!
Now you see me. Down you go.
Wait, what hit me from where? Captain Silent's finger gun gesture correlate with increased engagement. Frosty, I mean, Edie is just certainly on the ball this evening. That's right, we just walk up to it and elbow it in the face.
Did I do that? This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I'm afraid I
Yes, this is Commander Shepard of the Cerberus Normandy. You know, there was something that occurred to me that I saw earlier this week. In that the potential of Mass Effect 3 was almost like cut in half. Where you could have potentially had it be a Shepard that was pro-Cerberus and a Shepard that was actually pro-Alliance, depending on the choices that was ended at the end of Mass Effect 2. Like one Shepard that turned themselves in and got court-martialed, and then another Shepard that didn't. I'm just thinking, there's like, you know, what that could have been like an interesting concept. It just would have been so much more. Essentially, could have been like a whole separate game in its own way.
Controlled space.
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
Oddly enough, the dark energy aspect in this that's revealed in this plot is not exactly answered. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's what they're using for the basis for Mass Effect 5.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
So yes, theories.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
She's a main character. Of course she's not dead yet.
Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
I can't watch my ass. It's behind me.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Someone's coming.
Wait!
Scratch one.
I'll take care of it.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum.
Yes.
Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Yes, Shepard used a mining laser. It was a bit excessive. I believe Tali was actually on that mission. Whoa.
I've got no shield!
Here they come.
Dude was big and beefy.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation burning out our be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't spread that quickly.
Like, take to the high ground.
Going silent.
One less to worry about.
It's like flawless.
Charges are go. Move it or lose it.
We back that up.
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
This deep behind Get lines? Hope the Quarians got what they were looking for.
And they got something.
We can use this.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base
Funny enough, Tali is going to get that wish. She wished Shepard was here, and Shepard is here.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but...
Yes, she is. She's totally complaining.
What are you doing in the middle of Get space?
I got a mission, remember? It's dangerous, but you don't seem averse to high-risk missions these days.
I'll discuss the mission as soon as the gunfire dies down. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research?
Yeah, what are you doing here, Tali?
World's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
She's so alone.
Of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory.
Several of them just got crushed by a giant block, but still.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
We've been spotted.
What's left to worry about?
Oh! There we go.
There we go.
I popped shields. That had to hurt. This'll bring them down.
I'll light him up.
I hit 3 direct shots on that thing and it still didn't drop.
You see that? Down you go. Down you go.
Avoid sunlight. Something I've been doing for several years.
Down you go. Going silent.
Taking fire.
This should punch through their armor.
Like it's the hotness. Plenty of time to grab the 6,000. Sup, bitches?
Oh God, Colossus!
Get down.
Ah, definitely like old times.
Oh shit, that hit directly.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. Death killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
A few.
Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Bad enough.
Shields clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Nuke it.
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Lots of ideas. None of them good.
I'm moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna
One of the
stand
few
there while you
blatantly
run
Paragon
fire.
choices we have
They
to
killed
make.
my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Heads up! Light him up.
Oh, damn.
Here they come. Focus. Down you go.
All right.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside.
The plan worked. What was the plan? Basically, go up the left, light them up with the heavy weapons, and then go back through and clean up for any other goodies.
Just let me finish this download.
Glad that's over.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take
Tally's become a boss.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call.
And we really won't find out until Mass Effect 5.
Here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn
They did it to clear you out.
The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
It's way too young. Oh.
It looks like I just saved your mission. Maybe now your people will let me steal you from my mission.
Just let me transmit the data from a secure channel. Then I can leave with you. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team.
Tali is saying, to hell with you.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain.
Yeah, like my team is dead.
Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Tali's coming with me. I hope that's not a problem.
Not as long as it's her choice.
It is. Thank you, Rieger.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty port and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
We got Tali on board. No, anybody that does not pick up Tali from Mass Effect 2 is like, shame on you. I mean, it is actually doable to skip her.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet.
Bullshit.
I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Just remember, Shepard, Cerberus wasn't our friend when we went up against Saren. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
You just know Tali's body language said it all. The way she looked at Jacob.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the city...
it's an ending.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... never mind.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yep, we exhausted all of Joker and Edie's interactions. Because at this point, they are getting along.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tali's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
And there's more to come. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ah. Basically, telling us that we had permission to take Tali. La 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 la.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
True.
And Edie's a she. Tali's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
See, it's a miracle that Gabby doesn't just beat his ass.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately. A better chance.
Thank you, Captain Cylon.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, come over here. No one can hear you, even though you're like less than 10 feet away.
So many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He's a Marine. Of course he survived.
It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or...
Remember to do it for the Normandy.
They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Wow.
Having any
That
trouble
was actually pretty thorough.
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details.
Oh, it was Jack.
That Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship?
Yep, totally.
These resources to fight the collectors. But be careful, Shepard.
I don't agree with all Cerberus policies, but they're doing the right thing here, Tally.
For now. But as soon as you no longer serve their needs, be ready for them to turn on you. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
More things. All right. Yeah, boy. Temperatures below 20 again. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so we picked up Tali. See, our approach is definitely working out here. It's a triangle system.
Probe away.
And not even waste a probe there. Well, if you get desperate enough, there are at least enough planets there to get various resources.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Get all that platinum. Or we say it like that? I don't know. Obscure South Park reference?
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright. Time to we'll do Jack's loyalty mission. And bring Miranda along because
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
yeah, it was.
They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, get a hold of yourself, Jack.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Remember, the only way FemShep can romance Jack, or Miranda, or Tally is with mods on the PC version. Like, it's funny as hell when you consider that Jennifer Hale recorded virtually all the same dialogue that
Let's just get in there
that was
and
recorded
plant a
for
bomb in my second.
Broshep.
I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
How suspicious is he getting?
He won't care what we did. But if he knew, he won't find out. The elusive man requested.
Sounds like this facility went rogue. You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Which is why we brought Miranda along for that extra
I
commentary.
remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Yep, can't go up that way.
Enemies in front. Yes! Enemy down. There we go.
This looks like an arena. That's right. They used
Dodging
to
shot
skate
striker.
pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
That's a long list.
Doesn't matter now.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Like, what the hell was wrong with them? They're like, Shepard, do you need there to be a list? Of a good portion of the things that you know Cerberus has done.
Security Officer Simcoe, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me.
Everything
That
attacked
doesn't
her.
leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
We're compromised.
Try a real man's weapon.
Now let's finish you off. Bitch! This will put them down.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
And she most certainly did, didn't she? Alright. Things that they could have done to improve Mass Effect 2 in the Legendary Edition. Restore cut content. Remove some of the more inane sequences.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
They've seen us. Enemy down.
They kept children here?
Yeah, Miranda, they kept children here. Don't tell us you didn't know, Miranda. We knew you know.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when it broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Like, how bad is this place? It's the baddest of the bad.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died.
Well, which ones lived?
Try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Wasn't this one?
Pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate
All the kids
and
got
get back onto
loose.
the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
You were a
Maybe.
kid.
We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Ah, damn it. Try to get it before it scrolled up. Too slow.
I'll take it.
What does Shepard take? It. She takes all of it.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them! Kill them on my order. I want them dead. Overrun. We outnumber and outgun all.
Whoa!
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Alright, Krogan defeated. Actually, trying to get some of these achievements is proving to be tougher.
Come out. We know you're here.
Yes, we know you are here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
Yeah, why are you doing
These
here?
mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
Oh, who the hell you are?
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates.
Same
They did
difference.
such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
He is nuts. NVTS nuts.
How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were
B, because there is no U in the Roman alphabet.
But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
Shit. Is this right? Will killing him fix my head?
You're a killer, Jack. That's what you do.
Yeah.
No hesitation.
That felt good.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
I know that now. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
17 renegade points.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
What about this sink?
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. It never did any good. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him.
Permanently.
Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Eat. And when she blows something, she blows it really good. Wait, what? Oh, blows it up. New outfit for Jack. Catharsis. So you can take a wild guess of how Tally's court-martial with the Quarians is going to go.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
So speaking of Tally...
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Thank you, Striker.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Alright, not a funny commentary there.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Well, you just signed on with the Cerberus ship.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now.
Well, he ain't thinking much.
Treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Welcome as in procured by the state.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Well, what happened to her?
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family.
Well, how formal is it, Tally?
This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship.
Don't worry, Tally. You just got the best lawyer in the galaxy. The one that will show up and yell at them.
Flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for
Again, this is why we do a renegade. This is why I do Renegade Shepherd, you know, because be a nice shepherd, you know, you just be reasonable about it. A Renegade Shepherd would tell people to fuck off.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
You're not the only one with a past, Jack. Everyone has to deal.
You know what? I like that. I piss and moan, and you say, grow the fuck up. That victim garbage, it's half me. I think I get that.
There was only one other survivor from that place, and you killed him.
It's the same thing as blowing the place up. Now I'm the only one who remembers what happened there. I want it gone. I want it all gone. It's only in my head, and when I die, it dies.
I don't want this affecting our mission.
Can't kill all that bad shit so easy, I guess. Have to live with it. Fucked up or not, the rest of the galaxy can deal.
I don't care how you do it. This doesn't sidetrack us again. Understood?
Yes, ma'am, Commander ma'am. Whatever. Look, seriously though, you did something for me and... shit. I'm not used to saying thanks.
Alrighty. So, with that, big thing on the missions here, and people we gotta recruit and various things. Wait, did I not turn that in? Like Normandy special ingredients. I could have sworn we turned that in.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect.
Thought so.
I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Okay, so next week, let's see. Firewalker, Geth Incursion, and Overlord are both in the same spot, and then we do those first. Then we do Tally's loyalty mission. Probably knock off these assignments, and then work on things down the line. And on this playthrough, we're at the 16-hour mark, so making good progress. Whoops, So, this stream's achievements. Ghost Ship, The Quarry, and then Catharsis. We will go with Catharsis, Ghost Ship as the main thing. Yeah, even the... Because we're not getting the incinerations as I would like. Either way, a solid night of mass affecting goodness has been completed. As we will roll things along here. Let's see. Who shall we raid this evening? Who's doing stuff right now? Have a good one, Striker. And we'll throw things over to Sweet Linda. They're doing Hunt Showdown stuff. And we get the raid messages going. So tomorrow night, Persona 5 returns. Persona 5 Striker, as I just said. So we got that going for us. So we make sure we pull up the strat guide for it to make sure we do everything perfectly. And then Sunday Overwatch, and then Persona 5 is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays in the upcoming weeks and potentially months. So till next time, my friends, and you are my friends, tighten your friendship bracelets, stay safe, have a good night and a pleasant tomorrow. We'll see you next time. See ya, folks.